Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do it's not really a tag video, but it's sort of kind of a tag video. It is the bags that I would steal from the fabulous content creators that I met up with in London. So I think that Nick from Living Life Loud with NJS is the one that started this. And then Gwenny did it, and I think she sort of basically tagged the rest of us to do it too. So I thought this would be a fun video to do because everybody has handbags in their collection that I would love to, at the very least, long-term borrow from. So let's see what those are. All right, let's get started with the first creator, and I'm basically doing this in the order in which they appear on my subscription list. So basically alphabetical order, but alphabetical order based on their channel name. So for example, Gwenny is towards the bottom when you'd think she'd be in the middle because her channel is styled by Gwenny, so she falls in the S's. Does that make sense? I don't know why I had to explain, or I felt the need to explain that to you, but anyway. Also would like to say apologize if the lighting's not great. As you may or may not know, we're in this temporary location. I don't think you've seen that video yet. But anyway, we're in a temporary housing situation. And so it was a very quick departure from our regular apartment, which, yes, is still under construction. And I didn't take lighting. I didn't take a tripod. So you're like up on a mirror here. Anyway, my point is, my apologies if it's not great because it's dark outside and I have lights on and not the best lighting in the world. So let's get started with Amelia Rose from Amelia Rose's Closet. And I will have to say, just before I get into this list, about 80% of them were super easy. Like, I knew instantaneously what I'm taking from, those particular content creators. And in the case of Amelia Rose, it was, I didn't even have to think because she has the exact, like, my dream Birkin. Don't get me wrong. I love my black, Birkin 30, Togo leather, gold hardware. It was absolutely top of my list when I went to Paris and I got my number one choice. But that was only because Rose Poupre was not in production at that time, and it's still not in production. So Amelia had to get hers pre-loved, and I would love to do the same, but instead I'm just gonna take hers. So Amelia, I love this bag of yours. It is literally the exact specifications of what I would want. Birkin 25, Rose Poupre, Togo leather, palladium hardware. Like, check, 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 check. Bag is mine. So Amelia, if you wouldn't mind just packing that up and sending it over to New York. So anyway, that's what I would take from Amelia. If you're new here, my name is Lisa, and I love to do videos on luxury handbags, shoes, ready to wear. I like to do some styling videos, and I do those things from the perspective of someone who is in the middle of her life, as well as someone who is mid-sized. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, I would love it if you would join us here. Click the subscribe button down below. I am almost to 3,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Next on my channel alphabetical list is Claire. And from Claire, I had to go back a little ways in her videos to see, because I had one in mind, and then somehow I think I missed the unveiling of this particular bag. And when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, 100% taking this bag. And it is her gold mini reissue. I think she said it was from 2020, if I'm not mistaken, like maybe one of the spring, summer, either P or S collection. I don't think she was 100% sure because she bought it pre-loved. The person that she bought it from had never worn it, so it was in brand new condition when she bought it. This is a stunning bag. It, in my mind, is just as pretty as the one from 19K from the Métier d'Art collection, which, part of that Egyptian collection, I believe, had a gold mini reissue in it as well that was stunning. And don't get me wrong, I love my 19K mini reissue that I have with the graffiti, but this gold from whatever season it was from is just as pretty in my mind and just so wearable. I think a lot of people think gold and think dressy, but I personally think you can throw this bag on crossbody with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and rock it. And I just think it's beautiful. So Claire, that's the one I would like from you. Next up is Dale from Dale's Addiction. And this one, again, was absolutely no questions. And it's only no questions because I actually happened to get to try on the bag here in New York after I got back from London. So the bag I'm talking about is Dale's brand new, taking a brand new bag, beloved Petite Mal in the lilac ostrich. This bag is absolutely breathtaking. So I, pop a picture up here, obviously, of Dale's, but then I will also pop in some pictures of me trying this on at the New York City flagship location on 57th and 5th. It is an absolutely gorgeous bag. If Dale hadn't bought it, I would have bought it probably, but I felt like this was her special bag, so I didn't feel like it was right to buy the same bag, even though I absolutely love it and would love to have it. So instead of buying it, Dale, I'm just gonna take yours. Next on the alphabetical list is Steph from Handbagaholic. This was another pretty easy one. I mean, Steph does have a few in her collection that I would certainly put up there, but this one is one that I've been thinking of myself. I saw her wearing it in London and fell even more in love with it. And I know she loves this bag too, and that is her Celine 16 bag in the small size in the color black. This is just a stunning bag. It is classic. It's got the top handle. You can wear it over the shoulder with a long strap. I know Steph can wear it crossbody. Personally, I can't. The strap is too short for me, but I could get a different strap if I wanted to wear it crossbody. But I just think this bag in particular looks great, handheld with top handle, or obviously, as a shoulder bag. But it is gorgeous. It is definitely on my wish list from Celine. So, I'll save a little money and I'll just take Steph's. All right, Leslie is up next from Leslie Adina. And again, there were a few bags from Leslie that I thought about taking. I did think about taking her Etude Birkin, but then I remembered her Ferragamo studio bag in the floral print. And this bag is just beautiful. The colors in this bag, you can wear it with anything. It's just a beautiful, beautiful bag. And I didn't realize that Ferragamo did prints like that. I pretty much thought they were, just kind of solid colors only. So when I saw her unveil that bag and then went back and rewatched the video where she unboxed it, it's a stunning bag. And it is a little bit on the bigger side, obviously. It's not probably going to be it wouldn't be an everyday carry for me just because, I don't carry that many things when I'm out. But if I was still working in the office, I would 100% use that as kind of a work bag, because you can definitely fit more than just, your essentials, more than just a card holder and, key pouch or a mini pochette and your sunglasses. Like, it definitely can hold more. I mean, I wouldn't put my laptop in it by any means, but it's definitely because it's a little bit bigger bag, and I think it looks a little more dressy, even though it's got the florals, which maybe makes it a little more casual. I don't know. I just think that this bag is beautiful. So Leslie, if you don't mind, I would really like that bag. Okay, now we are up to Nick, who was actually the one who started this video. And I will, by the way, make sure you check the description box. I will have both Nick and Gwenny's video down in the comment box below, or in the description box below. So I thought about some. I really, really love one of his Aston of London totes in the bright pink. But then I remembered that he has a very large selection of Kurt Geiger Kensington bags in the XXL, which really remind me a lot of the Chanel XXL, the travel bag, which actually happens to be out this season. So if you have been waiting for Chanel to re-release that travel bag, run, don't walk to your Chanel boutique, because they are in store. They come in black, they come in a hot pink, think maybe they come in 2 other colors, and you will see in an upcoming vlog where I try on the black one. It is just beautiful. But anyway, I digress. The point here is that I think that the Kurt Geiger Kensington XXL has a lot of similarities in size and kind of a little bit more of the slouch, and it just reminds me a lot of the Chanel XXL. So, you know, Nick does have several, so I kind of pondered, you know, I'm a denim girl, so I thought about that one, but then I saw him talk about this nylon, like graffiti print one, or at least it looks like graffiti print to me, but it's neon colors and it's just loud and I love it. I think it is just spectacular. And again, especially because it's like on a black background, I think you could put it with anything. Now, would I put it with what I'm wearing today? Probably not. But any solid, I don't care what color you're wearing, you can rock that bag with. So I just think it's beautiful. So Nick, if you don't mind, because you know, you have like what, like 5, I think, Kensington XXLs, you're not gonna miss this one. Just send it on over. Oh, Meredith, you're a hard one. You know, you've got so many bags. So first of all, you won't miss what I'm gonna take from you, right? So we can just like let that go completely because you've got many others that you can, you know, use instead. But because you have such a vast collection, like I went back through quite a few of your collection miss videos to see, like, you know, remind myself what you had and just, yeah, try to figure out what I wanted. So yeah, of course I looked at some of the Hermes bags and, you know, thought about maybe your Birkin 25 in gold, and certainly looked at some of the Fendi pieces. I thought about your Fendi made to order, but I thought that was kind of rude to take that. I mean, you know, you did make that, so probably kind of personal. Certainly thought about your made to order capucines, and yeah, there was a petite mal that I thought about taking. It was a tough one, but where I landed, and I think you will understand this, Meredith, I would like to take your Louis Vuitton mini capucines in the oil slick lizard. And I think she'll know why I want to take that. And that is because I was very, very tempted. If you all remember my shopping vlogs from Paris, if you for some reason missed that series, I will make sure to link it up above in the cards. But when I was deciding which mini capucine, and actually you can see mine back there, I only brought 2 bags with me to this temporary apartment. One is my, thank God too, because it's raining today, my Prada, what is it, re-edition? You guys, I can never remember the name of that bag. Whatever the one is that goes crossbody and with the guitar strap thing. And my mini capucines. Those are the only, oh, I'm sorry, and my Moreau tote, because I put them in my Moreau tote. But anyway, those are the only bags that I brought with me. Very, very quick. And we're hopefully not here very long. But anyway, I digress. The point is, when I was deciding on that mini capucines and which one I wanted, I had several that I was looking at, several that they put on hold for me. And one of the ones that they put on hold for me was the petrol lizard one. And again, I'll pop some pictures up here. Obviously you're seeing Meredith's, but I will pop some pictures up here of me trying on the petrol bag. So I think they are slightly different, but they definitely have a very similar look to them. So since I didn't get that one in Paris, Meredith, I would like yours. Continuing to move down the alphabetical list, next we have Hannah. And Hannah has a lot of Fendi, and you know I am a big, big Fendi fan. So I thought about taking her new Come On that she has in the Zucca print, because I love Zucca print. And I looked at a couple of her other bags. She got the, I think it was from the like summer collection. It was kind of like that tan canvas with the brown leather trim. A great summer bag. I mean, you could use that all year for sure. But where I went is, I think, the same one that Gwenny is thinking about taking. So Gwenny, I might have to fight you for it. But it is from the 25th anniversary collection, and it is the beaded nano baguette with the top handle. So it's unique from the standpoint of most nanos don't come with top handles, but this one does. And what I love about this is that I actually considered buying the large size baguette, or I should say the regular size baguette from the 25th anniversary collection, which is known as the Madonna baguette because Madonna owned and was filmed, or not filmed, but photographed several times by paparazzi wearing the original version of the baguette in the beaded version. And I'll try to remember to throw a picture up here of, Madonna if I can find her in it, and certainly of the one from the 25th anniversary. And I really, really thought very hard about that. And I went back and forth with Brandon on, should I get it? Should I not? Which one should I get? Because if you guys remember, I had originally put a deposit down on the denim baguette from the anniversary collection. And then I saw it in person and it just fell very flat for me. So I ended up basically returning, even though I didn't have it in my possession. Basically, Brandon did a refund and I ended up getting my denim peekaboo, which I am thrilled with, and that was like one of the best decisions. But in that whole decision process of what am I going to get instead of the denim, one of the ones that I was seriously considering is that Madonna baguette. So yes, I will fight Gwenny for it and see who wins for Hannah's beaded 25th anniversary nano baguette with a top handle. All right, we have 2 more fabulous people to get through. So I'm really excited to get 10 new bags in my collection. That's amazing. So excited. It's like Hanukkah right now. So next would be Gwenny. And this again was a very easy one for me because Gwenny has a bag that I missed out on, and that is her Fendi Lilac Peekaboo. And what is special about this peekaboo is that it has basically a baguette pocket on the front. So I used to refer to this bag when I would converse with Brandon about it as the Pika Baguette. So I love that bag and I love the color. I also really liked the pink too, but now because I have seen her lilac one in person, it is just stunning. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade. I think would be really easy to style because again, you don't have to be wearing pastels necessarily to wear that bag. Really, any neutral. I mean, honestly, I would even wear it with this particular outfit that I'm wearing, even though it's a more sort of graphic pattern, right? I just think you could still do it. It's just a beautiful bag. I love the size. I am a mini peekaboo girl through and through. And so, Gwenny, if you don't mind, I know I kind of feel like, do I remember that the Lion bought that for you? Ooh. Apologize to the Lion for me, but if you could send that over to, I'll make sure I send you my address. If you could pack it up and send it over, I'd appreciate it. Or, if you want to keep it for a little bit longer and just bring it next year, you can just bring it with. I'll do that. And last but not least is my beloved Deb from Wild Unfiltered. And there were 2 bags of Deb's that I went back and forth on, and this was a tough decision. I absolutely love her Louis Vuitton mini capucines in the amethyst ostrich. In fact, I can pretty much blame Deb for that mini capucines. And I also absolutely love the new navy Cousin bag that she just picked up. So this was a really hard one for me. It was like, do I want another capucines or do I want the Cousin? And I decided to take her new Cousin bag. I'm sorry, I know it's new and I know I could have gotten it in Paris when I was there and I was thinking about it, but I decided to get the trunk instead. So because I didn't get it there, I'm just gonna take Deb's. So that's just how it goes, but it's such a beautiful bag. It looks amazing on her. It looked fantastic styled with her new Fendi coat that she bought. Anyway, just a beautiful, beautiful bag. Like I said, beautiful on her, but Deb is beautiful through and through. So yeah, I'm sorry, Deb, but I'm gonna take that bag from you if you don't mind. So that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this little fun video, and obviously all of the YouTubers that I mentioned this video are amazing friends and certainly know that I am joking, although maybe not so much with Amelia. Honestly, girl, that is my dream bag. So if you ever get tired of it, I'm first in line. But I hope you enjoyed it. A couple things, I guess, let me know in the comments below what you would steal from my collection. Those of you, subscribers, those of you who, are just watching. And if you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? I guess I should talk about that for a second. I am like 120 or something right now away from 3,000 subscribers. And that is my goal by the end of the year. And I might have something very, very special to unbox with you once I hit that number. So if you could help me out with that and you want to see the very special item that I got to mark the 3,000 subscriber milestone, I would really appreciate it if you could click the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. It would really mean a lot to me. But anyway, back to the question at hand, which is what you would steal from my collection. And then I will continue sort of the tag to say to the other, let's see, there are 3 of us that have done it now. There were 11 of us there altogether. So there are 8 more of you that need to do this video. So the rest of you girls, and it's only girls because Nick already did it. The rest of you ladies, please do this video. We would love to see what bags you would steal from the rest of us. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Click that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't had enough of me yet, I will pop another video up here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.